Ready then? Let's shake things up. It would be easier if we had someone to fight. Just shut up, Donald.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
Max Skellington, welcome to Halloween Town. Wow, a ghost! Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 11 of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Last time we came to Monstro once again and we found Pinocchio and reunited him with the Jiminy Cricket. We began exploring the world, of course, ended up bumping into Geppetto, who was looking for Pinocchio, who'd gone wandering off, and we found him dealing with the Parasite Cage, or rather Parasite Cage decided to come down and deal with him. And right at the end of the episode, it defeated me, and I realised I hadn't saved throughout the entire episode. So that was fun. Of course, I have done all the rooms that we'd been to before. In fact, I think I went to an extra one up. I went the wrong way at one point, but I think I only used it. I added a Moogle room, which I didn't do before, I seem to remember, just to get rid of some cards I don't need anymore. So, but yeah, anywho, we're going to head right back into the battle with the Parasite Cage, and hopefully this time have a little bit more success. So I'll cut towards the end of the battle. It's going to be a no from me, dog. Didn't like that in the slightest. Basically, I almost have to just go out the window when the floor becomes acid. You can't stand too still. I hate when I've got too many things to concentrate on, you know. Reverse back to my final Olympus Coliseum battles. And you can see how angry I get at that. Help me, I'm scared. Pinocchio, be brave. How? Don't give up, try fighting your way out. Be brave. Okay, I'll try. Out you go. Pinocchio, are you alright? Don't worry, I'm okay, just a little sticky. But I have a great idea. That thing spit me out when I started fighting back. Why don't we try the same thing with Monstro? Of course, if you're lucky, Monstro might cough us up. Great idea, let's go deeper inside and try it. I'm going too. No, it's too dangerous. Oh, come on. You should be with Geppetto. No use escaping from Monstro if you two get separated again. Leave this to us. I guess you're right, but be careful, everybody. Key to truth. Lovely jubbly. That wasn't... oh my god. I've been rightly buggered with my elf. So pop back out and... alright, game. Alright, alright. I'm going. Right, I'm definitely saving after that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was tough. Took a lot of rearranging of my card deck to sort of prioritise things. I got rid of the premium cure and replaced it with 2 normal cures. And I sort of arranged some of my attack cards so that they'll, when I stack them as a combo, like straight away, rather than having to mess around looking for them, it would do certain slights, like sliding dash. I did a couple of times. Stun impacts were quite good, obviously, gives you a little bit of a breather, but having to balance with those, with the not landing on the wrong platform or accidentally hitting something when, like a slight when you're in the acid, because you can't jump when there's a slight in progress, so you can't move on to the platform, so you can just see the health slowly chipping away. You're just like, no, stop, stop. But yeah. It's it took a lot of trial and error, that. We need 4. Why do we not have any 4 cards? Oh, damn it. This is what happens when I get rid of all my cards, isn't it? Cool, I can use a 6, I suppose. We get Monstro cleared out. That was the boss battle, right? So that's usually the last thing in the last normal room, I suppose. We'll have a look at the Parasite Cage thing. Always nullifies the enemy card. Huh. 60 card points up. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna get these rooms done and out of the way now. I'm sure you guys will know what I mean when you've sort of had a boss battle that you've been focusing all your attention on for quite some time, and you sort of feel just like you've got no energy left afterwards. It's kind of how I feel at the moment. The Moogle room, yay! By golly gee whiz. You know how much I love my Moogle rooms. Yeah, I'm sure if you were playing like legit, like properly, strategically, you'd be like throwing out different decks as you were going through the game. So obviously I've still got the same loadout now that I was using for the Parasite Cage. So I've taken out some of the attack cards in favour of some, like the Cure and everything. Obviously it's the card points. Oh, White Room. Oh, we've actually unlocked the White Room. Never actually been on one of those before. Read white mushrooms as well as an enemy card. So perhaps we'll use that as start. Or you don't have to deal with a vat of acid. You don't really need to cure as much, which is why I sort of booted it so high up in the deck order. So like, right, I'll probably be due a heal at this point. See if Goofy can do a number. Seems he did. Right, come on. I'm wondering if I should maybe keep hold of that White Room and then use it and grinding, because obviously we've reached Monstro and this is the first time we've found one of those cards. So when it comes to grinding to try and get a white mushroom, I don't know if it's going to be difficult, and then it'd be best if I move directly on after that. So if I don't get it, I could just reload and try again. Still hopeful that I'll eventually get one of those bloody enemy cards. I was planning on doing some grinding for this, for like Monstro before this episode, but obviously I'd sort of put myself right up to the redoing the boss battle, so I thought I'd best not, because obviously if I try and go to another floor I'd have to reset the world. That's another thing with the Parasite Cage, all its cards seem to be really high, so you could just time everything so it's like, okay, now I want to use this particular card, and then you just cancel it out. It's incredibly annoying. Another Moogle room, another one. And bloody-tastic. Another potion card. High potion even. Right, let's see, where are we? So that's the Room of Reward, which we can't do yet. I'll make a save and I'll see you in a moment. Right, here we are. So anything that equals 0. No. Almighty. Well, we'll get a random Joker, so we'll just use one of those, I suppose. Oh dear. Right, what are we getting into with this? It might just be story-based, I hope it is, but... Maybe we had 2 goes of Parasite Cage in Cage 1. Looks like this is as far as we go. Ready then? Let's shake things up. It would be easier if we had someone to fight. Shut up, Donald. Perfect timing, looks like we got company. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Monstro's belly brawl. Defeat the Heartless to fill the gauge. Fill the gauge within the time limit. Careful, the gauge will decrease with time. What the hell?
Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Freeze! Courage! Power! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Force!
Did we do it? Oh, we got Dumbo. Phew. Yup. It's working. Monstro's gonna sneeze. Huh. This is peculiar. Oh, now I know what getting shot out of a cannon feels like. Where's Pinocchio and his dad? They're gone, they must have gotten out safely. Just jump straight to the optimistic conclusion there, Jiminy. Without you, Jiminy? I thought there was no escaping your conscience. I don't mind being left behind, as long as they're both safe. Oh, bless him. Maybe Pinocchio doesn't need me after all. What do you mean? That little puppet used to have trouble telling right from wrong. But he's come a long way, maybe he doesn't need Jiminy Cricket anymore. Seems like he's got a conscience of his very own. Don't you remember what Geppetto said? There's nothing better than being reunited with someone you care about. I bet Pinocchio's counting the days till he can see you again. Well, what do you know? You might be right. Quite right. Quite right, boys. Conqueror's Respite, there we go. So, did we actually fill the gorge then, or did we just kill all the enemies? I can't really tell. Everything was obviously sort of a little bit wild. Wasn't like a trophy for filling the gorge, was there? I know we did it in the time limit, obviously, but... Ooh, another Dumbo card. What does Dumbo actually do? What does a Dumbledore? What does Dumbo do? Dumbo doses enemies with water over a set time period. Okay, that is useful. Again, if we had infinite bloody card points, I'd love to have all these little bonuses in there, but alas, it kind of screws me in that department. Alright, well we've done that, so let's save over it. Not too bad, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, we did, like I said, we defeated Parasite Cage twice in Cage 1, so it could have been another battle, but I figure it would have been a bit different this time around. So we already got the enemy card for him.
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Well, she was quiet and always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone, just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might have
Weird.
Tried to explain some of it to me. But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone. But that's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me, forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding, I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Come on, Goofy. Let's get going. We gotta forget things faster.
Oh my god, I'm like a meme of the one with all the math symbols going around my head because I have no idea what the hell's going on anymore. This is so confusing. Right, whatever. See how much you remembered? It won't be long before her name comes back to you too. Oh, I wish I had lots of buried memories to remember. Yeah. Right, heading up another floor.
Just as we intended.
We'll continue with our plan. Let's see how far this group will go.
You had your fun on the first floor. So this time, it's my turn. I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot? I'm not gonna break the toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
So I take it we're going to be battling her next now, or once we finish this next
It
floor?
would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
So that was him finding out,
So,
or
Sora,
getting proof anyway, I suppose.
anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
You gotta try. Hurry up and remember it.
Woven Memories. Clear Castle Oblivion, 5th floor. Sweet. Rightio, still got 10 minutes, so I think we've just got Halloween time left at the moment, haven't we? Don't you just hate it when something's on the tip of your tongue? I bloody do, Goofy. I do. If you ask me, you're this close to remembering your friend's name. Well, thank you, Donald. Right. Obviously, I know that we've only just saved, but we've just gone through those cutscenes, so if we do end up struggling, we have to go through all that crap again. Not going through that crap again. Alright. Back to Halloween Town. I enjoyed Halloween Town in Kingdom Hearts 1. So don't spoil it for the game. Don't make me hate Halloween Town. Hey, we're in the cool clothes again. The very gothic. Very Halloweeny. Gosh, don't like the looks of this place. I bet it's crawling with ghosts. Oh, pooey, there's nothing to worry about. Already dealt with ghosts. You won't be spooked if you already know what's coming. Not even real ghosts can frighten us anymore. If they take one look at us, they'll be the ones to run away. You really think so? Trust me. Max Skellington, welcome to Halloween Town. Wow, a ghost! Wow, that was the best shriek I've heard in ages. If you're that easy to scare, we're gonna have a great time. Sorry, I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Jack Skellington, and this is Halloween Town. People around here call me the Pumpkin King. So if you're looking for a ghoulishly good time, you've come to the right place. Well, we aren't. Too bad, because at the moment we've got a bit of a problem in Halloween Town. What kind of a problem? Well, like this. Yeah. Alright. We can do it. New monsters to play with. Lovely. Oh god, not more. Oh my. We've got a whole mess of everybody, haven't we? Ooh. See what Jack's gonna do. Alright, that was kinda useful, I suppose. I'll make a nice orderly queue. Nice. Okay, count points, yes. Let's focus on that for the time being. What's the big idea? Why'd you go and call the Heartless? I didn't call them, they just knew when they were going to show up. In fact, I'd love to get rid of them. They actually go around attacking people instead of just scaring them. Why are they here? I was just going to ask Dr. Finkelstein the same question. I'm heading to his laboratory right now, follow me. Sora, what should we do? I guess we'd better go. I don't like this. What if he's leading us right to the Heartless? Bingo! You saw right through me. Whack! I'm just kidding, now let's get going. I'd love him. Sorlin's Terror. Okay, strike fear in the enemy so they no longer approach. Okay, summon card, so we've got Simba plus Mushu plus item card. Where'd we get Mushu from? We don't get Mushu for ages. Apparently, according to this, we don't get that. We need to go to Hollow Bastion and have the key to rewards, so... Okay. We're supposed to unlock that early? I suppose we must have done. Halloween Town! Excellent. Uh-oh. We need to wrap up relatively soon, because I have to go through a lot of journal entries and stuff, haven't I? You die already. Just another one, just like, oh hi, you need to fight me next. Yeah, these the mini battles are getting longer and longer, aren't they? Awesome, another bottomless darkness. Very interesting. Oh, just another one. I don't get much of a second with these geezers, do I? So let's have a look at our world map, see how big the... Ooh. Jesus Christ. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms, I suppose, including... Well, not including the, like the story rooms. Well then. Throw pumpkins, I suppose. As I'm recording this, and hopefully not too long before I upload it, I'm planning on having it uploaded for tomorrow. It's very nearly Halloween. It's actually exactly 1 week till Halloween, and I am very excited. If there's a little thing that you want to know about me, Halloween is actually my favourite sort of... Is it festive? Can you really class it as a festive season? But I love it. You know, my little wannabe gothness of my teenagehood never really left. Let's put it that way. I do love it. I love watching Halloween films. I've been catching up with some of it. I'm not properly into like horror films. Obviously not. I'm much more sort of into horror games. I don't know why I don't like films but other games, but I do kind of like spooky films, or with like sort of, I don't know, the themes of Halloween. So for example, I love Ghostbusters. That's one of my favourite films. I think probably my favourite Halloween film is... I forget, what are you doing? Go away. Is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Obviously it's not really a scary film in any real way, but that's the sort of thing I'm into. And then, oh, we got the creeper plant. Excellent. Oh, we needed that, didn't we? That's the one that stops breaking cures. There we go. Episode saved. It's no longer an abhorrent episode. We are at 30 minutes though. But yeah, so you know a little bit more about me. I might actually end up watching Nightmare Before Christmas. That's probably one of my favourite Disney films. Well, it's not. Is it a Disney film? It's a Tim Burton film. But I think it is, isn't it? Moment's reprieve. Excellent. There we go. That it mattered, but I need all those wispy guys. Can we not just destroy these things? Usually if we've got like a part of the environment that's attacking us, we can usually destroy them, but apparently not this time. Come on, you. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a grinding session after this episode. See if we can get ourselves topped up on all the cars that we're missing, or at least some of them. So I think we're done in here, aren't we? So let's drop a moment's reprieve. Doesn't really matter, we've got quite a few. So it's that'll do. And it is going to end up being pretty much wasted, because obviously as soon as I've done the episode I'm going to end up heading back down to lower levels, which will reset the progress up here. But, you know, for the sake of the episode, doesn't matter too much. What are you, and where are you going? Pumpkinhead. Sweet. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So frequent viewers will know that basically any time there's a cool soundtrack on in the background, it just descends to be humming along to it. I think we're done. In here, yes. Yeah, so we'll have to go this way for the main story. That's fine. So before we wrap up, let's look through our journal, have a lot to go through. So a story, we have got Monstro. Geppetto went out looking for Pinocchio and was swallowed up by the whale Monstro, but finding Pinocchio inside filled him with joy. Pinocchio felt bad about running away from home and putting his father in danger, so he set out to find a way out of Monstro. After running with a big heartless, Pinocchio had a great idea. Why not make a commotion and get Monstro to spit us out? With our help, the plan worked, and Pinocchio and Geppetto escaped safely. Cool. So obviously we've got some new cards as well. I don't know if it's just opening the card collection that will stop it saying you. Or you have to run through them all. But of course it's not doing it. There we go. Oh, we've got mini games as well, haven't we? Monstro's Belly Brawl. So it's just showing that we've completed it. So, okay, I'm going to take it that we did alright then. We did alright. The attack cards, we've got Pumpkinhead. Obtaining Halloween Town easy to handle with a quick recovery after card breaks. We've got Wishing Star. Obtaining Monstro, not very powerful but very easy to handle. Okay. Summon cards, we've got Dumbo. Dumbo doses enemies with water over a set time period, dealing ice damage. Stock more than once to prolong the attack. Alright. Friend cards, we've got Jack. Jack casts Fire, Blizzard, Thunder or Gravity. Stock more than one and Jack will cast multiple more powerful spells. Enemy cards. Got Yellow Opera. Increases the strength of lightning-based abilities. I can't remember did I get that in the episode or not? I can't remember if I got that last episode or if I got that whilst I was replaying. Actually, I think I got it when I was replaying it. So there you go. I got Yellow Opera. I'd completely forgotten because I'd re-recorded, redone all of Monstro immediately after I stopped recording. And it's been a while since I did that. So we've got Creeper Plant stops enemies from breaking cure abilities. But you've already seen that one, of course, but... Anywho. Parasite Cage nullifies an enemy's opponent's enemy card without fail. Nothing happens if your opponent has no enemy card in play. Alright. Map cards. Got a white room. Mushroom where only white mushrooms appear. What happens when you defeat white mushrooms? I don't know. We'll have to find that out. That seems to be it for those. Then characters, we've got others. Dumbo. From Dumbo 1941. A small elephant born in a circus. The other animals laughed at his big ears, but the courage to fly made Dumbo the star of the circus. If Sora calls, Dumbo will come to the rescue. Okay. Monstro got Pinocchio, a wooden puppet Geppetto made, brought to life by the Blue Fairy. To become a real boy, Pinocchio has to learn bravery, kindness and honesty. He and Geppetto were swallowed by Monstro, but they escaped with a little help from us. Geppetto, a little and earnest clockmaker who carved Pinocchio from a block of wood. Geppetto was swallowed by Monstro, boat and all, while searching for Pinocchio. The two were reunited inside the giant whale and escaped with our help. Okay, and some new Heartless. Search Ghost. A spooky Heartless, the Search Ghost can warp out of harm's way and absorb its enemy's HP, making it a tough opponent. White Knight. A Heartless that calls Halloween Town its main haunt. The White Knight's long appendages make it dangerous to approach. The Gargoyle, a winged Heartless that mainly appears in Halloween Town. It pelts its stunned opponents with fireballs. Okay, Tornado Step. A Heartless that flies around using its arms like propeller blades. Whether moving or attacking, it's always spinning, but never seems to get dizzy. Parasite Cage. A Heartless that dwells inside Monstro. The Parasite Cage is quite the gourmand and eats anything in its path. Pinocchio figured out how to escape Monstro after getting gobbled up by it. Okay, I think we are done. So we have to wrap up pretty quickly. So let's save the game for the last time this episode. Alright guys, that is where we're going to end it for today. So I'm finally glad that we finally managed to defeat Parasite Cage. It took me a lot of effort to do that one. It's because the arena's so unique, the fact that it's got like this sort of acid bath that you've got to keep out of, so you've got to make sure that you've not fallen into it when you're casting a slide. You've got to make sure that the platform you stood on doesn't collapse from underneath you. All this while he's actively attacking you and swinging all the way across the room and not breaking your cards. So yeah, definitely one of the most stressful enemies I've had to deal with, but alas, I've done so in the end. Next time, we will be continuing through Halloween Town. Hopefully I'll have picked up a few enemy cards along the way and I'll check out if the white rooms are doable as well. Before I put, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons run highly. Links to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below. And also just secrets to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It's truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you become a patron, you can follow the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.